Memory is horrible. What? Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, it's 1.7.4. Yeah. Yeah, I did see that. But that's only for nickname. That's only for Patreons though. And it takes a week after that. Will send me. I've been keeping an eye out on that. Like, you can already play it, but it just doesn't really work. A Patreon's getting on the 2nd. Wait, what? I checked it last night and they didn't have a release date for it. Did they literally just say it like last night or today? Because I just saw news on 1.7.4. Oh, I might actually ditch. I might actually toss in the $5 for that, just in case. If I'm really bored or something. I mean, it's the best game ever, so I have to try it out. There's so many 10 out of 10s, it must be really good, even though the weapon breaking system is complete bollocks. And it has a fucking slow mode, so the combat can't be that hard, right? What the hell? Yeah, the Wii U MU, yeah. CEMU. C-A-M-U. It's a really good MU. Emulation has gone long distance. A Dolphin and CEMU are really good. I mean, Dolphin is different, obviously, but that's just an example of something that wasn't done a while ago. It's been, you know, in the couple of years now, emulation has gone a big step forward. And Wii U is basically it's the newest console for those. It's not the best game ever made. Of course it's not. I won't most likely like it that much. That's okay. I mean, if it's placed on EMU, I don't really mind, right? But I wouldn't buy a Switch for it though. But at the same time, the Switch isn't that expensive. So if you really like the franchise, I can totally understand why people would buy a console for that game. People buy consoles, people buy fucking PS4s and Xboxes for a certain title as well. And those cost like way more than $300. Of course, if you buy the peripherals and shit like that, it's gonna be more like $400, but still. That's still less than $5,500 or something like that.
Look at what he's done. Yes,
He's killed the Empress.
What did you do with young Lady Emily?
Yeah, from what I saw, it didn't seem like an older Zelda game to me either. It seemed more like a Dark Souls-esque. Like the way that the combat works is very Dark Souls-esque. Like the only major gripe I would have with that game instantly is how the weapons break. And I don't understand when people are trying to defend that decision, because even some critics who are really long in the game are pointing that thing out as a major flaw, because yeah, the rest of exploring difficulty comes from fighting enemies. Yeah, I mean, it's different. Let's put it this way: it's different. And I believe it's much different, like, the combat is so much different from other Zelda games. I mean, I'm sure it's an okay game in and of itself. But it's just a fact, even if it would be the worst game ever made, and it would have glaring errors, people would still claim that, you know, it's really extremely good. So you just have to take those tinted glasses off and just see the reality, isn't it? From what I understood, like the way that the enemies move and stuff like that. Almost, yeah. But it's still a hassle. That's what I mean. Like, you have shitloads of weapons, and it's just like, I mean, I laughed a bit when I saw, like, yeah, the Master Sword breaks as well. I was like, okay, that's great. I mean, it's just, like, durability systems, if they implement it well, it's great. But, I mean, that's not a major... Like, I can see the positive side in that. It's like, well, you're going to try out shitloads of different weapons. But the negative side about that is, well, you're not gonna be able to hold that weapon for a very long time. Because, as far as I know, the repairing is a bit of a hassle as well. So you just, you know, just grab new stuff and use them. And then, of course, people who complain about it the most are the sort of people who just keep weapons forever for that special occasion. Which happens. Like in games like Fallout or Skyrim, that happens as well. Well, especially in Fallout because you have ammo. So people keep, you know, their best weapons because they have, like, no ammo whatsoever. In Fallout 3, you find a laser pistol. You have, like, the weapon does shit damage, you know, like 3 cells. And you're like, well, I'm just going to keep this. And then you think that the laser pistol's going to be shit for the entire game because it does no damage when you finally decide to use it. And it's like, well, this is great.
You won't get past me, sir.
Yeah, it's Zelda. The new Zelda. It's just a hassle. Like, it's a thing that doesn't necessarily bring anything into the game. I wouldn't mind that sort of implementation if it would just be implemented properly. And by properly, I just mean just have some depth to it. Like, just some depth. Yeah, it's pretty not perfect. Yeah, but at the same time, I don't say that that's like a. Like, for me, that could be a thing where I could say, well, I'm not going to continue anymore after this point because this is really bothering me. But I don't believe that would be the case. Because in some games like Bloodborne, where you even have weapon durability systems, it's just really, it's pointless. In Bloodborne, it's pointless. If you play Bloodborne, it's the weapon durability system in that game, you don't even see it. Because you could repair them. A, they last for shit ton of time, and B, the repair costs are nothing. You don't have to worry about it. You can use the single weapon on every single encounter, and whenever you just go back to Hunter's Stream, you just repair it. It's okay. You don't have to think about it. You're going to be on the repair desk anyway, because you're going to be putting like runes on upgrading. So it's like nothing. It's nothing. The durability system is completely pointless, right? So in mid there, like somewhere there in the between of like breaking instantly and like literally breaking never, would be a good point. You're gonna do. Yeah, that's what I've heard too. Yeah. And from what I understood, the voice acting is really minimalistic. Not all characters have voice acting, and the voice acting that is there is really amateurish. The voice acting is utter trash. Yeah, I just saw. I haven't been keeping up with the game that much because I'm not that interested, but from what I saw on Angry Joe's review or whatever, I watched it because I was bored and there was nothing else on the YouTubes. The voice acting seemed really funny. The main characters have voices in cutscenes, yeah. But it's weird that Nintendo wouldn't go all the way, right? Like, voice acting can bring some fucking serious death if done properly. And apparently Zelda is Link is bland as shit as well. I almost said that he's Zelda. Link is just bland as fuck as well. I don't know what that means, but apparently that's the case. It sounds to me like they want to make the other VS sound like the Japanese one. The emphasis is kind of weird. That's weird. Ah! Is there a... You can't choose a Japanese audio track, by the way, can you? Like, it just seemed like the audio in that game was, like, weird, because the music as well. In some areas, there's, like, loopy, like, just short loops of music, which is really annoying. And some music was just kind of plain awful, which is weird because when I think about like Zelda games, I remember a lot of the tunes, and it seemed like the characters were forced to sound kind of noble, if that makes sense. The only music that's annoying is the horse riding. Okay, so you just found that annoying, nothing else. I just saw some funny music clips, which just, I don't know. Maybe it's just because you don't play the game that they seemed like out of place. Hello, Beta. This one has more like a moodscape.
Well, let's another
It's just a good audio world can make. Like I can forgive a lot for a game if the audio is really good, if the music is really fantastic. Like I guess that was like mainly one of the reasons why I kind of enjoyed Fallout 4, I guess, more than I should have, maybe even, because I downloaded a mod instantly which had shitloads of tunes that absolutely fit the world, but like just like that, and the music just, you know, it was great. It was really great. I didn't listen to that sort of music, but I just had the radio on constantly, and it was just perfect. Just perfect. Then some games have just really forgettable music. Like I can't, for the life of me, remember any music from Dishonored 2. Really? They didn't reuse that at all. Only the. What the hell? Why would they use that? That sounds a bit weird. Also totally intended, dude. That is weird that they use that so little. It seems painful. Sounds painful. Are you kidding me? What the hell am I doing? They reused Trackers Roost Island, so good. Ugh. Oh, come on. Oh, water strats. Even though I should... Like, I don't know why I'm even shooting, because my aim is so off, because I'm panicking about landing on his head, because I don't have a visual whatever. Ugh. Oh, we golded by 1.3 on the last split.
extra dip.
Cause trouble.
Admiral Havelock and Lord Pendleton are in the courtyard. I expect they'll want to congratulate you.
Okay, so I can confirm the stutters are not because of the FPS. That's good. Or like because of the OBS settings. It's not from OBS. Because it's doing the same thing here now. Are you kidding me? That was so shady. But now the game just kind of feels meh and I can't. But did you play the shit out of it? Like, literally. Yeah. DSU got an update, yeah. It did. It's bad because... I don't know. Well, I can't use that. Nobody can use it, basically, because it removes escalators because it has 1.5 in it, obviously. So it's not the optimal patch. Oh, you're 65 hours. Well, I mean, that's still a lot, I guess. Depending on... Like, I don't know how much you're looking to get out of it, but 65 is quite a lot. I mean, of course I don't know how much content the game has, but from what I know, like you said, the main dungeons don't take that much time. And then there's the smaller shrine things, right? There's quite a few of those. That was horrible. Get a hard fall at the start.
Extra dip.
I'll get you as close as I can to the Golden Cat.
Main time thing is side quests and shrines, yeah.
I have to go the rest of the way on your own.
Yeah, there's shrines and then dungeons. Yeah, yeah, that makes sense. But yeah, from what I heard, the dungeons were really underwhelming
Them two Pendletons are
compared
gonna
to
not be a lot of guards.
well, any Nintendo 64 Zelda. Wink, wink.
Don't kill you. This here's his territory.
Maybe people just.
Gang hole up at the old Dunwich
I mean,
whiskey factory.
Any game that has high expectations, it's really hard to live up to it.
Should we gather for whiskey and cigars tonight?
Jabbo. Jabbo. Jabbo.
I know Emily must mean a lot to you.
Dungeons were poorly designed. Oh. That's what I've heard a lot about. It's just, you know, plain boring as well. Apparently. Because people are going to have different opinions about a lot of stuff. And that's good. That's really good. Because one man's trash is another man's Zelda. What up? So... How do we get good luck all the time, dude? Can I please stop losing time to this? Thank you. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Emily! Stop being a dick. Game is fun, has RPG features, but it has shit bosses. Okay. Blink, thank you. Can we, like, for once not fuck this up? Apparently not, because it did one jump. Lul. So you're gonna save time, but what's really bad? Are we? Yeah. You know, it has shit bosses when an overworld enemy is the hard. Hey! Final Fantasy VII. Final Fantasy VII. Overworld bosses, dude. Fuck those weapons. Fuck those fucking ultimate weapon. What were those fucking called? The sand person, dude. When I was a kid, it took me so long to dev a strat for that sand, dude. And don't even let me go about the underwater, dude. Fuck me. I was so dumb. The hardest enemy doesn't even have a boss HP bar. Okay, well, then, if it's just a normal enemy, then that's a bit disappointing, yes. I mean, those were at least bosses. At least they were bosses. At least.
Young Lady Emily, I'm Callista.
I'll be caring for you, schooling you while you're with us.
Pleased to meet you. As am I. Would you like to see your room in the tower? Can I see it?
The bosses are down in about 20 seconds! What is this? Dark Souls 3? No. Dark Souls 3, the bosses took me quite a lot more than 20 seconds the first playthrough.
You do not fail to impress. Armed with a blade, you've changed the course of the city forever. And with the Pendleton twins gone, our own Lord Pendleton will assume their votes.
Oh, speaking of video games, why the fuck did Neo die? Neo, whatever you want to call it. Neo. I said Neo. Like, I played it last night a bit again because I wanted to test out, you know, the bitrate thing. And it was just, you know, it's just ridiculously fun. But it had like 5 runners. It's just because of the difficulty spike or whatever. It's really difficult, I do understand. And it's different, but it's a Souls type game, and usually those just get people attracted to it. But everybody just fucking quit it. But by the way, I'm assuming you have decent. Yeah, of course, a decent gear with a wooden stick they can take longer. Yeah, of course. But from what, when I heard about the way that works, it takes like 2 hours to finish the tutorial area, give or take, and then you just head straight to, you know, the last area. You don't even need to do the shrines or the dungeons. That sort of design is kind of great, I guess. Like, it's truly an open world thing and not a gated open world thing. There's like 2 ways to do an open world, and neither one of them is really right. Like, in a game like Fallout, it's really horsecocks when you have enemies in areas which are like stupidly high level or stupidly hard. So if you go there by random chance, when you're just exploring the game first time around, you're just gonna get your ass fucking kicked. You have like no chance of actually winning. And then you have decent open worlds, which either have enemy scaling, so you can actually just do anything you want if it's, you know, done well, or some sort of a gating in a way that's still open, but it doesn't feel too restricted. But you're not gonna go into areas which are like stupidly hard. Time to sound kind of weird here. Imagine you wake up and you are told, hey, you're the simple girl knight, you go to save the princess. What would you be? Okay, let's go straight to the castle. Yeah, that is true. Yeah, you can do it in the game. Yeah, I understand that. And that's the thing, like, I think it fits that sort of game great. But at the same time, every time you have something like that in an open world game, it just feels so funny because it kind of takes you out of the thing, right? If you want to be really immersed, if you're going to be fishing and fucking cooking for 70 billion hours while your princess waits in the castle, is that a bit weird?
I'm fast as fuck, boy!
That's a bit weird, in my opinion at least. Oh yeah, this is a game like, sorry for minor spoilers for somebody who doesn't know, but does a game like start, you wake up in like fucking incubation chamber or something like this. A part of you goes, okay, but first let's go to 1904. Yes. Yes, that's what I mean. That was like the feeling that I had the whole Fallout 4 playthrough. And the reason why I'm using so much Fallout 4 here is because that's like the last open world which really got me somehow invested. I'd never played Witcher 3 that much. I played it for like 6 to 10 hours and I just never really got into the game because of the RPG feature being too strong. And I never got myself too interested in the characters. And that game also had this, you know, sense of rushing, like, you know, your baby's taken away and you need to figure out what's going on. But we found an outpost that you need to attack. It's like, well, that's great. Thank you, Preston. How would you go and fuck yourself?
She told me if there's ever trouble, I should always run here.
Yeah, you wake up in the chamber, yeah. We have your brief detention relaxation vault has been fucking decent one. Jesus Christ. What a meme. Are you kidding me? Oh, okay. I'm just not gonna do that now. I'm just horrible. What the fuck would what am I doing?
Royal costume ball, huh? That'll be fun, but not for everybody. You ready?
Fucking relaxation vault. We're talking about openings of the game. Am I the only one who really loved Portal 2 opening? No, I just feel... Yeah, I just cheat, yeah. Did I cheat on the previous run? If I did, that was a complete mistake. Like, I totally know that. You shouldn't do that. At the other part is when, after this mission, when you go back to and start the tower, when you talk to Samuel, I used to cheat there all the time by accident because, yeah. Sarcastic smartass. But that makes him have personality. I thought he didn't have like any. Hello. Let's go. Oh, okay, okay. That was bad. I just took it save. I haven't done that in like fucking aeons, okay? Don't hate me.
I hope you enjoyed your evening, sir. But we best be on our way. Quickly.
Go!
Makes me feel good.
Yeah, here. When we go and talk to Pendleton and go talk to Martin and then back, and I used to cheat, and it's so fucked up.
I checked the wine cellar.
I haven't done that damage cancel thing in a long time. I just saw it last night. I checked Henny's run, And I was like, oh yeah, that thing. I completely forgot about it. Because in no other run that I've done have we ever escaped through the upper balcony. Ever. You just don't do it. Like, or even if we haven't gone that route where you don't go straight to the ship. Like in AC or NLG. You just don't do it. So it's completely forgot about it. I don't feel a painting for her.
But I fear it's not over. Havelock and Martin have already cooked up something more for you. They would like to see you now, in Havelock's chambers above the bar.
Yeah, when did you still relearning AC? Like a cheating at this intermission. Yeah. That's why I cheat there. See? See where I cheated? I cheat there because A, you're in the air and you're not doing anything. B, that means I can't cheat here. Even if I would cheat here by accident, it would just put my hand away. And that animation doesn't cancel anything. That's why I do it there early. Not because it's good or I need to, because you literally do 3 blinks without like almost any walking. So it's not really needed per se. I just do it so that I can't accidentally do it there. Just accidentally. It's not a like for me. It's not about. It's not that much about, you know, learning my mistakes, learning to cover them. It's more about learning to circumvent them by doing something else. If I can cheat before an NPC and safety, like you do 3 blinks. If I can cheat after the first blink, so that I don't get the I don't get the dialogue thing, I'm gonna do that. I think I do that on somewhere else as well. Where? Well, I can't remember where anymore though. One of the first missions. You have like no required. You don't really need to, but you can. By the way, I love double blinks and also I love fucking feigning them. Oh, I thought I got it. I saw the hand there. Oh my god, what is this? What is this? Oh my god. Thank you for fuck. I just had to hit that because I wanted them to, you know, notice me. Notice me, senpai. I mean, I lost some time here in my PB as well, but still, come on. I don't have any health potions, taking it safe. I mean, I'm pretty sure you're just supposed to have any health potions at this point. And I think, well, it doesn't really matter even if I use that potion. We have an extra potion here, apparently. I don't need that. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is not 100. No, this is not AC. Oh, this is not AC. Oh my god. Thank you. Oh, fuck cocks. This isn't AC. Yeah, I was thinking, why do I need to? I was just trying to think that through. I was like, what's the reason? Then I was trying to think, what just happened? Then you said that. I was like, oh, fuck. We don't need him in the tower. This is not AC. Oh. Fuck. This game has so many... This game has so many crossing paths in AC and any percent that it's ridiculous. Like, literally taking the same route until some point X. So it's, yeah. And the funny thing is, I haven't even been playing AC that much. Like, I used to shoot there. Luckily, I didn't do it now. Fuck, thank you.
Samuel, you move like...
Okay, now it's time to test Finzi's mad strats here. It's also time to read jokes. In 100 we don't go that way, Hanky. In 100 we in 100 we don't even go inside there. We do the escalator on the side of the building and we place the mines we place the mines in his room in the tower. So when we leave the area, he spawns in the tower, and then he dies instantly. So we don't need to do the alert thing, and we enter that main area from above. Like we're doing it like in a reverse order, yeah. Because if we go up there, there's no NPCs, and that makes it so easy. I'm guessing you could do that in AC as well, though. Could you? Sorta. Because you could just... there's no real reason to, because you need to come back anyway. Would it be? But you could. You technically could.
I know a great deal, bodyguard. I recognize those marks on your hand. A gift from your friend.
It's kind of funny though that I learned one Honda. I'm not gonna lie. That category is so not me. Like, that category is literally not me. It has so many small things. Yeah, I think a lot could be done on the AC route still. But the thing is just not that many people are currently doing it anyway. And not, like, literally none of those are routing it or rerouting it, I guess. Which is understandable. Rerouting is a bitch, or even trying out different stuff can be a bitch. Because of course it feels like everything has been done a billion times. AC is in all collectibles. If you do !AC, if somebody could do that, it will explain the different what do you call it? Different shorts. Assassin's Creed, yeah, Adesuka. Assassin's Creed, indeed. Okay, let's not cock this up now. Oh, we shall. Okay, that's like, why do I don't even know. I don't mind. I don't care because it's not tracked in DH1. That's why. In DH2 you have a tracker for it. In this we don't. Japanese funk records like two. Oh my god. Japanese funk. Jesus Christ, dude. I mean, I know you were gay, but that gay. Jesus Christ. Are you kidding me? Why don't I blink higher there? Like that. I still lose less time than I did last time, but still. 277. But it's just because the game doesn't track them, so if the game doesn't track it, we don't need it. Wow, the Henny failure. I didn't get all the way to the platform. Raw whalebones. Oh my, that would just fucking kill myself. But all fairness, D2 AC is one of the better categories of that game. I find it to be really fun. Unfortunately, it doesn't provide anything, almost anything for Emily, other than F cancels. But other than that, it doesn't provide anything else for Emily.
I want to die.
We lost time. Jesus Christ. Don't people know that this brings up the price? Heck.
Please.
I don't think they do.
Oh, it's you, Corvo.
Why don't they just, you know, dupe them, dude? There's so many inventory glitches in real life.
Corvo, I can't believe you're alive.
That doesn't matter. Yeah, I have one more. Yeah. Where did I miss Blinks? Can you tell me?
Find you here. Never pays to bet against you. There's one more trip across the river to where it meets the sea. That's cool. There's one more trip across. There's one more.
That looks dumb. That's just dumb. Okay.
This is it, sir. I suspect Havelock Martin and Lord Pendleton were a while
Oh yeah, I didn't blink twice. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I blinked only once. Yeah, you can blink twice there. Yeah. I was unsure about that. Yeah, but you do another blink earlier. Which one do I do? Oh yeah, I do the one after. Yeah, I do. Oh yeah. That's completely right. You're completely right. I should save. I shouldn't do the blink when you do door skip. After that, I shouldn't do that blink. I'm still doing it because AC, right? You blink after that. QL is quick save, quick load. We use that to skip the... I use that to skip Samuel dialogue, which saves me about 2 seconds, hence I golded by 2 seconds. And then we use it to skip the flooded, you know, when we're in the pipe, whatever you want to call that, drain, water. Oh my god. That was horrible. Also went 2 additional blinks. You blink over the thing, then nothing. You can blink twice. Yeah, it's FFF. Shout out to Finzy's Fast Fade Out. Yeah, just, yeah. It's like anybody else in the chat as well. If you're just confused about the terminology, just ask. It's just... We just use it because it's faster to type and because, you know, people just know it. But if you don't, it's completely okay. Just ask. We have too much mana. Sub 3530. Okay, we're getting there, dude. Slowly but slowly. Yeah, if you don't do the blink after dawn, yeah.